Hey, it's Brian, the blue-eyed driver. I got another crazy funny rideshare Uber Lyft story. This one's more crazier than funny. So the name of this story is, and this is something the client actually said, my girlfriend cut her finger off. Yeah, yeah, that actually happened. So anyways, I get a call to pick up my customer, and I get there, and someone says, "Oh, yeah, hold on, let me get him." So, so I'm waiting for the customer, and this guy comes out, and he looks completely freaked out. He is like, his face is as white as a ghost. He, he's disoriented. He's scattered. Um, the person who greeted me said he kind of filled me in on the story. He said, "Okay, he's really out of it right now. His girlfriend just cut her finger off." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I will get him to wherever he needs to go." And they're all just don't really pay attention to the way he's acting. He's just really he's kind of out of his mind right now. I'm like, okay. So the guy gets in my car, and he's just like, he's literally acting like the sky is falling. He's like, "Oh my god, well, I can't believe it, I can't believe it, oh my god, she got her finger cut off." And I'm like, "Oh wow, man, I'm sorry to hear that." So we drive one by one particular street, and he looks to like a cul-de-sac, and he goes, "Oh yeah, that's my car right there, that car, I wrecked it." I'm like, "Really? You wrecked your car?" And he goes, "Yeah, she called me, and I was so freaked out. I wrecked my car, and then I left the scene of an accident. I'll have to go back there later." Like, I said, "Wow, I'm really sorry to hear that, but you're not supposed to leave the scene of an accident. That's technically a hit and run." He goes, "Yeah, no, I just had to make sure she was okay." So he's freaking out the whole time. He's he's like, "Oh my god," and she's going to school to be a doctor, and that's her livelihood, and that's our livelihood, and we're getting married. And I'm like, "Oh my god." It's like, wow. It's like, I'm imagining like she got her whole entire finger cut off. And so he's just like freaked out, completely freaked out, like his life just ended, even though it happened to his girlfriend. So meanwhile, I'm trying to like keep the guy calm. I'm like, "Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Um, let me know if there's anything you can do. I'll get you to your destination safely." So meanwhile, his girlfriend calls to kind of fill him in on the story, and he answers the phone, and he like starts crying like a little baby. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, like really?" I just like get caught up in this somebody's personal drama. So he goes, "Really? It's not as bad as I thought?" And she goes, "No, no, I'll be okay." So then he kind of seems relieved, and then he goes, "Oh, it's not as bad as I thought." And I'm like, "What happened?" He goes, "Oh, she just cut the very, very tip of her finger off. It's not the entire finger." I'm like, "See, it's gonna be okay, man. It's gonna be okay." So then I dropped him off, and I was just kind of like, "Holy crap." Some of the customers we get sometimes. So anyways, feel free to like and comment below. Feel free to share your stories from your Uber Lyft customers. If you're interested in becoming a driver, so you can experience all this wonderfulness, click on the links below. If you're interested in some free rides, click on the links below. If you join with me through my rideshare link, I will coach you for free. Stay tuned for more crazy, funny, interesting Uber Lyft stories. Okay, talk to you later.